Hello students, welcome in English class. And today our topic is report writing. Today we will learn that how to write a report. Firstly, I want to tell you that what is a report. Okay, we will take one example from you. Recently, you saw something happening before you and you want to write down that event, that what you saw. So, the thing that you are writing about that event is called report writing. In simple words, we can say that any incident, any event that you have recently attended or participated in it, and after that you want to write down something for school magazine, newspaper, or journal regarding that event is called report writing. So I think what is report, it is clear with all of you. So before starting, reporting of an event or incident needs a great communication skill. Written reports are permanent record of events. The students will be here asked to write a report of some happening or event in about 150 to 200 words for the school magazine or local newspaper. So now we will see what is report and what is its purpose. What is a report? A report is a clear and concise document. Clear means your motive is clear, that why are you writing that report. Concise means limited in words. Word limitation is 200. And purpose. Every report is written with a purpose. In this report, you may also describe any event or an incident. But you are writing that report for school newspaper, school magazine, journal, or newspaper. So report is written for three purposes: school magazine, journals, or newspapers. So I think now what is report and why it is written, it is clear with all of you. So now some points to remember while writing report. So first line is the most important line while writing a report. Always write report in past tense. Yes, you have to write down a report in past tense, because in report writing you are describing an event which you saw recently, means you saw it in past. So you will write down the report in always in past form. Never you will use present tense for writing a report. So don't use first person. Never use me, I participated, I saw this, I saw that. Always use third person. Okay, get it? Use indirect speech and use passive voice. So here are some points you have to keep in your mind while writing a report. So before going to its format, just some few more points I want to share. That reports are first-hand information about the incident, occurrence, or event. Narration of the event that actually took place in the immediate past form the main part of the report. Reporting requires a simple, spontaneous, graphic, and factual description. Reporting can include almost everything under the sun: new events, experiences, messages, experiments, interviews, business activities, and many more things can come in the purview of reporting. So now we will see report writing format. So firstly, I will show you one by one. Firstly, heading. The heading of a report should be in capital letters. Clear? Heading in capital letters. Then you will write down reported by with name and designation. But remember one thing, that you will write down name and designation if it is mentioned in your question, in your topic. If it is not mentioned in your topic, then you will just write down XYZ there. Then you will write down place and date. If you are writing a report for newspaper, then you will firstly mention place, then date, then you will start. But if you are writing a report for school magazine or any journal, what we do, we have to just to start the report but with place and date, and we will start the report on the same line. No need to write down place, date in different lines. Just write down it in one line. Here I write down like this because I just want to make clear all the points to you, that no need to write down place and date differently. You can also write down it in one line. When you will start your report, you can also mention it in that line. Then after body, in body you will give introduction, main content, and then conclusion. Now we will see that what will come in introduction. So first line should be, what is a report about? What is the event? What is the incident? Who is organizing? When it was organized? Where it was organized? If you are having all type of information, then you can answer these 5 W. Then why it was organized, and then you will tell about volunteers participation, that how many volunteers participated in that event. Then you will come to main content. Here you will describe the whole event, how the event started and what were the highlights of the event. And then conclusion. Here you will summarize the end of the event but with a positive note. Remember this thing, that you will end the event with a positive note always. Now we will see one example. What is the question? Red Cross Society organized a blood donation camp in TCS Gandhinagar for its employees. Write a report in about 200 words covering the event as a reporter of Times of India. So here you are a reporter of Times of India. So here is a report. Again and again I am telling you one thing, that no need to write down place and date in different lines. You can also write down it with the first line, a blood donation camp. Before this you can also write down Gandhinagar and date. Okay, firstly its heading in capital letters, blood donation camp at TCS, then reported by, that who is writing this report. Here name is not mentioned of the reporter, so we will write down here XYZ. Then place and date. Then we started with the introduction, that what is the event? Blood donation camp. A blood donation camp organized by Red Cross Society. Who organized? Where? Gandhinagar. So we are answering here 5 W's. A blood donation camp was organized by Red Cross Society on 10th March 2020 from 10 am to 5 pm at TCS Gandhinagar. The main purpose of this event was to create awareness regarding regular blood donation among the employees. It was very well planned camp and many employees volunteer participated in the noble cause. A team of 5 doctors and 20 nurses were present at the location. Dr. Akash gave an informative speech on the importance of blood donation at the start of the event. The first person to donate the blood was head of HR department. After that, a large number of employees donated blood with beaming faces and a proud heart. Refreshment was provided before and after the donation of blood to each donor. A certificate of appreciation, donation card, and a tea mug were given to each donor as a token of gratitude. As the end of the event was approaching, there was a sense of satisfaction on the faces of volunteers as a total of 257 units of blood was collected. The team of doctors appreciated at all those who participated in the camp and making it a huge success. So here we have seen a report on blood donation camp. I think now every point of report writing is clear with all of you. Thank you and have a great day.